Welcome back, rats and roaches. Last time, our heroes entered a seemingly deserted village and met two children in need of help. And as the mist closed in, they found themselves taking refuge in a strange townhouse. Oh, that's good. The house was dark, but after lighting the fireplace and a few sconces, it was revealed to be a well-kept manor with dusted surfaces, waxed floors, and oil-filled lamps.
Whoa! You kids must be loaded! Talk about living the high life!
My, what a beautiful home! But sadly, I see no shrine to Talos. I'll have to talk with your parents about that.
Yeah, I think I need to talk to them too. I got a real bad feeling about this place.
That's rude. These kids live here.
Enough of this mindless chatter. We should explore the house and find this so-called monster.
What's wrong?
We're scared. Please, don't leave us here.
Well, we have to go looking for your parents, but I can leave my good friend behind to watch over you. Here, if anything happens, Sparks will let me know, and while you wait for us to return, you can hide behind this shield for protection, okay?
Okay.
Wizard, are you finished playing with the hatchlings, or should we leave you behind as well?
The group began to explore the house. The first two stories didn't seem to have anything too unusual about them, aside from the more macabre imagery hidden in the decor of the otherwise pristine residence, which Kara was quick to point out. Then came the third floor.
Hey, do you guys feel sort of funny?
I don't see how this is a laughing matter. I am getting a sense of unease, however.
I've been saying this the whole time, fellas.
Even so, we should keep moving. Nothing will be accomplished by just standing here.
That bastard's gonna attack us.
Don't be silly. It's just an empty suit of armor.
You were saying? Not so tough.
Oh my god, the children!
On it. They're gone. It seems like they vanished when the house changed.
I told you this was a trap. You softskins are all the same. You let emotions override reason, and look where it has gotten us.
Where has it gotten us, Shazi? We're in good health, we aren't exactly trapped, we can go outside into the mists if we want to, and perhaps we can find something useful here.
Yeah, like treasure.
Sure. Or, more importantly, information.
Not trapped. The mispurpose seems to be exactly that. Even without knowing its exact nature, if staying out in the mist seemed consequence-free, we would have done it.
The sociopathic lizard has a point. Ever since we woke up here this morning, I felt a sense of dread. I mean, just look at this house. Nothing about this is normal. Why are we here and not the Misty Forest? Can you answer that one, Princess?
That's why information is the most important thing right now. I obviously don't know what's going on, but instead of fighting amongst ourselves, perhaps we should keep our cool and investigate?
I could always ask Talos for help.
You know that your god is evil, right?
Where has the halfling gone?
Well, well, what do we have here?
There you are. Don't separate from us like that.
Don't worry about me. I work fine on my own. Besides, there's lots of goodies to be had in this place.
So, you're stealing now. I guess I should have expected as much.
What's your problem? This house is clearly abandoned. Those kids weren't even real.
That's not what I mean, Pipsqueak. In your cloak. You're hiding something.
Oh, this? These are mine.
That's a lie and you know it. Don't hide things from the group, especially things that could be useful.
Well, even if I was lying, which I'm not, that would mean I found it first. So, finders keepers in that case.
Roscoe, you do not want me as your enemy.
Yeah? Well, right back at you, Shazi.
How about a trade then? This amulet I found for those scrolls?
Whoa! That can't be real platinum, can it?
Yes or no? This is a limited time offer. Act fast.
Fine, deal! Hey! What the hell's the big idea?
Don't hide things from us.
Fine. Who needs a bunch of rolls of paper anyway?
That was almost clever, Princess. Now, let's see what we got here.
In the compartment, there were 3 low-level spell scrolls, a few books on the occult, 2 deeds, one for the house and one for a windmill somewhere, a will bequeathing all of the Durst's belongings to Rose and Thorn, and a letter. Yes, another one. The party read the letter aloud.
My most pathetic servant. I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness. Of that, I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are now. Your dreadlord and master, Strahd von Zarovich.
Well, this guy sounds like a massive jerk.
But it does shed some light on this family. It also raises a lot of questions.
Ugh, I've had just about enough of this crazy house.
Never fear, mean lady. I am the servant of the mightiest god in the multiverse. Nothing will harm you while we have Talos' favor. Not sure about her, though.
Come on!
Okay, this is the creepiest part of the house so far.
He says as he waltzes in.
Hey, someone's gotta do it.
No one's gotta do anything.
What's this? Whoa!
An actual ghost.
Never seen one of those before? We deal with them all the time back home in the temple. All the time. I wonder where they keep coming from.
Quiet, you fool.
Hello! So, you were killed. That, sucks. So, who killed you?
You are terrible at this.
Well, I'd like to see one of you do better.
Let me talk with her. I'm sorry about what happened to you. We mean you no harm. We're trying to find the Durst children. We wish to help them. Are they in the house? Where are they?
Yeah, okay, now you want my help.
And what about the parents?
May Talos guide your soul, lost one.
Got it.
Good thing we didn't make her too angry. Ghosts are powerful and could easily kill one of us if we were alone. I believe that was a specter, which are even more violent than regular ghosts. Boy, we got lucky.
That information would have been helpful earlier.
Hey, what's wrong? You cold?
I'm fine. In fact, I feel great. There's no need to go any further, so let's just turn around and go back downstairs. What do you think, friend?
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Did you just get possessed?
Be quiet, you. I'm the boss, so you all have to listen to me. Got that?
That's right.
Abe, is there something you can do?
Don't worry, pretty lady. Just let the power of Talos handle this.
Wait, come back!
Calm down, Rose. We aren't enemies.
Oh, my head.
You know my name?
You are Rosavalda Durst, and that is your brother Thornbolt. Rose and Thorn. We just want to be friends.
No, we don't.
Friends.
Yes, and friends don't possess each other. Please let Kara go.
Okay.
What happened?
Rose, is that your room? May we come in and talk for a bit?
It's okay. They say they are friends. Maybe they're good people.
Okay.
The party entered the children's room and discovered a few disturbing things. First, the children had, sadly, starved to death. The poor kids were locked in the attic by their parents, Gustav and Elizabeth Durst. Rose and Thorn explained that their parents would hold parties downstairs, and during these parties, their parents would lock the children in the room. They would hear screaming coming from below, and their parents told them that it was a monster in the basement.
What about Walter?
Walter?
You told us... Actually, have you ever seen us before? Outside in front of the house, for instance?
We've never left the attic.
As I said before, we were tricked.
That implies that there's something else that created those fake children.
In any case, I think it's safe to say these two are the real Rose and Thorn.
You poor kids. You shouldn't be dwelling here. You should be in the great beyond with our Lord Talos.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's mine.
Oh, sorry, kid. I'm just looking.
It's okay. Do you want to play with me?
Not sure we have time for that right now, bud.
Wait, are you leaving us?
Well,
We can stay for an hour or so and rest, can't we? Where else do we have to go?
the basement?
I agree. It makes sense that they'd hide their valuables in their burrow.
Really? It's all about the money to you?
Of course it is. This would otherwise be a huge waste of my time.
We still don't know how to get down there.
There's another secret staircase in the next room.
How could you possibly know that?
It's in the dollhouse, see? Right here. It leads all the way down to the bottom.
Wow. It's an exact replica of the house.
Please don't go down there. The monster will get you.
Yeah! Please stay and play with us!
How about this? I'll let my good friend Sparks watch over and play with you while we go take care of that monster.
The bird again.
Sparks, these are the real kids this time. Watch over them and let me know if anything happens. Kids, be gentle with him, okay?
Okay.
After resting for an hour, the group ventured into the next room, found the secret stairwell, and descended 4 stories until they arrived in the dark, dingy basement. After arriving in the basement, the group found the crypts of the family, 2 of which belonged to Rose and Thorn. They returned to the children, who were delighted to see them again so soon, and Kara and Ophelia briefly explained what they intended to do, and both of the children reluctantly agreed. They did not wish to be alone again, so Kara, Roscoe, and Sparks stayed behind with their spirits as the rest of the party moved their remains to the appropriate crypts. Abe, along with an interested Ophelia, began a ritual to set their souls to rest.
Thank you, Abe. That was a good thing you did.
It's nothing. Talos deserves the credit here. Would you like to know more about—
Don't ruin the moment.
The group were in the thick of it now. The dungeon held many dangers, from ghouls, to shadows, to mimics, and finally, Gustav and Elizabeth Durst themselves, now depraved ghasts.
Die!
Let the light of Talos strike you down!
Thank you.
The party took a well-earned rest, finding valuable treasures left behind by unlucky former adventurers ensnared by the Dursts and their cult. Finally, after recuperating, the adventurers found one last staircase leading down, and from it, they could hear ominous chanting.
I take back what I said. This is the creepiest part of the house.
The unnatural aura we sensed in this house is emanating from below. We will reach its source soon.
Okay, guys, I'm just gonna say it. I think we should skip this. We already found a decent amount of treasure. The children and evidently the maid have been put to rest. Why would we need to go further?
If you want to run like a coward into the mists, go ahead.
Seriously, we're doing fine so far.
Dean almost died, you idiot. If it wasn't for the maid back there, you might have died too.
I don't mind. Talos will protect me, and I will protect you.
I think we should investigate the source of this darkness. What if this is the thing that pulled us out of the misty forest?
Ugh, fine! Go! Get yourselves killed. See if I care.
Yes, and thank you.
I'm a cleric. I don't need belongings. Talos is my only belonging. Except that. I need that. And that too!
Are you all done here? I'm getting anxious about that chanting. It sounds like it's coming from the next room over.
Yes, I think we've tarried long enough. None of these items have any intrinsic value, aside from some unique craftsmanship.
Speak for yourself, man. I could find a buyer for most of the stuff.
He is the ancient, he is the land. He is the ancient, he is the land.
Would you cut that out?
They desire a sacrifice.
They want a sacrifice? Do we have anything?
You're kidding, right?
What about your bird, wizard?
Sparks? Sparks is my familiar.
What would happen if you sacrificed it?
He would disappear from existence, and I would have to cast a ritual to summon him again.
Would animals even count? Let alone magical ones? I guess we could find a rat or something somewhere and try it. Although I don't see it.
If you can bring it back, then try sacrificing the familiar. Perhaps it will shut these voices up.
One must die. One must die. One must die. One must die.
Shut up!
Lord Goth the Decayer, we awaken thee. Lord Goth the Decayer, we awaken thee.
Lormus Rhesus!
On this thing.
No, Abe. Now. Let's go.
Forget the doors, just follow me.
I've got a lot of it.
Okay, good. Help me pour it onto the rest, and I'll handle the rest.
Got it!
It's about time! Let's go!
Saws out! Away!
I honestly didn't expect you lot to make it.
You!
Me. If you fools want to just lie on the ground like that, you can. But if you're looking for shelter, I advise you go visit the Blood on the Vine Inn, just over there.
Why didn't you tell us about the house?
I told you those kids were cursed. What more do you need? Besides, you survived, did you not?
So that's it? We just walk away from a house we burned to the ground?
That house will rebuild itself in about a week's time. It burns down more times than I can count, but it always comes back. Anyway, come back to me later to buy some new clothes if you like. You all stick out like sore thumbs, especially him. Oh, and since you caught me in a good mood this morning, welcome. This is the Village of Rovia. Mind yourselves while you're here, and beware the eyes of the devil.